So, little world, we are back in regards to the incident with Teresa. Now, anybody that followed this situation, um,
Yeah.
Teresa has a daughter that has special needs. Her daughter's 24 years old, potentially the mind of a 7-year old. But even being so, she still has a voice. She was
Right,
concerned going to a hospital, right, Teresa?
right,
And her concern was that she didn't want to be taken care of by a man because she just didn't trust him.
right,
Is that accurate?
right. Yes,
And everybody that attended the stream was straight up calling you a liar, and you don't even know these people.
right, exactly.
So here's something we'd like to address. Teresa, why don't you inform the public of what has transpired since we launched our live interview?
Well, that guy has been arrested.
So the suspect that everybody denied the reality of the situation was arrested. So how do you like them apples, little world? Who's lying now? In addition, Teresa, I want you to know, even though there's progression with justice in this situation, my heart's still with you and your family. In fact, I love you deeper. So we're having her phone cut out right now and connection issues. But it's extremely important. Our approach to justice, awareness, and advocacy, it's never been seen before. And Teresa reached back out to me today. She said, "Whoa, they got the dude. They went and arrested him."
There we go.
Teresa, I was just informing the public that you were telling me that you're getting justice. Things are progressing in the right
Right,
direction.
right.
And that,
He's been
and that,
arrested. The guy has been arrested.
how you
And
like them apples?
channel. Oh, I love it. He's gonna get his. My daughter's gonna get her justice now because
Your phone's cutting out. Teresa, your phone's cutting out again. So we'll wait for her phone to reconnect. But for people that followed this situation and ran their mouth, nothing more beautiful than swift justice. In fact, hope deferred makes the heart sick. So that's why we're doing an update with this situation.
there we go.
Because Teresa's family was made to feel like liars by a hospital.
Right.
They were treated with complete silence after the situation. In fact, the hospital still has not reached out to Teresa or her
I
family.
don't look for them to reach out to us.
Teresa, if you put your camera button, boom, you can tap camera. So you're still with us. You can tap it again.
All right, there we go.
You said they never did reach out to you.
Never have, and I don't look forward to them doing it. They haven't done it all this time. Why now?
So let's talk about something different. You started to mention it on your own. You said a mainstream media outlet went and covered the situation.
Yeah, Channel 6 did and didn't even contact me or anything, and I think that's bullshit.
So the mainstream media goes out after hearing and seeing the situation on our channel and just starts acting like they've been there since day one for the family. But in fact,
they don't know anything.
Did they reach out to you or your family or your daughter? The answer is no, ladies and gentlemen. They ran a story about their family, never even talked about the family, never even talked to the family directly. Is that accurate, Teresa?
Yes, it is. And that's wrong.
To do justice is to love kindness. How do you feel about them not contacting your family, running a story
well, I
on
mean,
mainstream outlets?
That makes me upset because they don't even know the whole story.
They think they do.
Right. It would be nice if they could reach out to me, you know?
Yeah. And your daughter.
Just like you did.
And your husband,
just like
right?
you did. You're the only one that has reached out.
Well, that's what the wolf pack is all about, right?
Yep. And thank you for that.
So let's put this dude's face up. You ready to see this loser?
Yep. Put it all over the United States.
Here's the weakest link. Accused of rape to a 24-year-old special needs victim. He was a sitter at the hospital. What hospital, Teresa? Show the world. Teresa, you there? Ladies and gentlemen, this is your predator. Now, justice is responsibility. Justice is to love kindness. And perhaps that's what we're doing more than anything, is we're addressing the public about private situations that our families are suffering and being neglected.
There
Mainstream
I'm at.
media outlets out there posting narratives that fit their descriptions, but never even talk to the family to see how they feel about it.
Right. Which is really wrong, I think.
It's disgusting. They're not there for the
Right.
people. That's just the gospel.
Right.
But the reality is, nothing that we've created together, Teresa, was to point the finger at anyone but those who can help with seeking justice. So today, ladies and gentlemen, and all you haters calling this family a liar, what are you going to say now? I'd say this hospital better prepare their legal counsel because they're subject to litigation now. It's neglect. They had a sitter in the hospital that shut the door, sexually assaulted a 24-year-old special needs person, child, if you
Right.
will, while they're strapped, completely strapped down, and can't defend themselves. Then the hospital makes them feel out to be a liar. Well, today, you get an update with justice being served in Columbus, Ohio, Wolfpack style with awareness. Teresa, is there anything that you'd like to say before we exit out of here? I want to let you know I love you.
Yeah.
I'm beyond happy that there's a positive result and it's going the right direction. What would you like to
Right.
say to the
Thank
world?
you. I want to say thank you, Limitless, and thank you for helping get this guy out there so everybody can know who he is, and maybe somebody else that he's done this to will speak up. If somebody, if it's happened to somebody else, you know what I mean? Which
Yeah,
it probably has.
trust me, it takes courage to encourage other people. And an example would be a mommy duck, and she's
Right.
crossing the street first. Well,
Right.
Teresa, I want to thank you for crossing that street for people around the world to see what justice advocation looks like and how you put pressure in the right points to make actions take place. So thank you for leading the way. And it takes courage to encourage other people. I thank you for your courageous daughter, your husband, your family, and you. I
Thank
love you
you.
very much.
We love you too, Wolfpack. Thank you.
Awesome. What's your limitless message to the world before we head out?
Make sure that everybody reaches out to them because they're the ones that care.
Who? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Limitless to the world. Everybody needs to reach out to y'all.
Hey, well, I'm humbled by your support and encouragement. It's unconditional, it's unblemished, it's
Thank,
pure, it's beautiful, just like yourself.
yeah, because you helped us get it out there. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. For anyone struggling, Teresa, give them a word of encouragement. Are you still there?
I'm here.
Would you just
Speak up,
offer?
speak up, speak out because the help is out there, and don't be scared. Don't be afraid.
Yep, it's beautiful,
Let your
Teresa.
voice be heard.
Let your voice be heard. Don't ever let anybody silence you. That's the flat bottom line. If you
Exactly.
don't like it, you're living a lie. Trust me, you're hearing it from
Exactly.
an imperfect person as well. So don't get it
Right.
twisted. So, but we created something for the people. It's a platform for other people to share their injustices and also give updates in their situations as well as things transpire. So, Teresa,
Right.
although it's a devastating situation, it looks like justice is being served. So, I love you very much.
Thank you. We love you too.
Cheers, Wolfpack. So, do justice, love kindness, and walk humbly. There's absolutely no limit to the amount of good that we can achieve as long as we stop caring who gets the credit. You want a better world? Build it.
Let your voice be heard.